Hello you guys, and welcome back to the Briggs home. Today we are going to style my home for fall 2025. So if you guys want to see how I recreated this gorgeous fireplace mantle, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So first thing is first, we have to take everything down on the fireplace that was previously up here. This was my display for the first day of school for my babies who aren't babies anymore. They're growing so fast. And once everything is down, we're gonna give my fireplace a good cleaning, wipe it down, and then we'll come back and I'll show you guys how I started creating that fall mantle in the beginning. Okay, you guys, so first we're going to start with my A floral garland and those magnolia leaves that I got from Hobby Lobby. And we're going to just place everything up here. And I try to do like an asymmetrical look. I really like how that looks with this garland. And then I use these magnolia leaves at the end and I try to incorporate both of them, the magnolia and the A floral garland. And I really recreate my own look up here. Okay, so now here comes the fun part, to build up the garland. I use all the picks from Hobby Lobby. I use a pine cone pick and I use this pumpkin pick, and I just kind of start building up on the garland. I use those little white fairy tale pumpkins, the ivory color pumpkins as well in there. You'll see those later in the video. I also use those viral Pottery Barn dupe candles up here, and when I tell you it looks amazing at night because they have a timer, so they come on every night at sunset, and it just makes my home look gorgeous. It makes my home feel very warm and very welcome, and that's the look and the feeling that I was going for. I use those acorns that I got from Hobby Lobby about 3 years ago now. I did see they still had them this year, and I kind of just played on it still, and I built into this mantle, I built into this garland until it was full and until it was what I wanted it to look like. Earlier I placed a little command strip over here so that way my garland would just look better there. I have this tall wicker vase that I got from Target, oh my goodness, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and I had 2 more magnolia picks or stems, so I just literally put that in there to make it look a little bit more full, and I like that look. Next year I do think I'm going to go even more, intense with the magnolia leaves in there. I'm already kind of thinking for next year, but you never know with me. I change my mind a million times throughout the year. Now you couldn't see my white pumpkins, so I got these clear acrylic risers, and I got these from Amazon about 2 years ago, just so that way it could lift above the garland and you can see them more, they can stand out more. I know my wall is white and then the pumpkins are white, but at night you really can see they are a different shade of white, and you can kind of see them peeking out in different places as I'm playing along with them. And I still have more acorns, I still have more pine cones. I was zooming you guys in so you can kind of get a better look. And then I use these little candle hurricane holders, I guess is what I'm gonna call it. I got these from Target last year and I just thought they were so pretty. I was trying to play around with ribbon. You see ribbon in the floral, but I didn't like that, so I cut it out. But I did put the ribbon on top of the candle holders, and this is the final result of it. I absolutely love this. Alright, you guys, and here is my final look at my mantle for 2025. I hope you guys enjoyed and were inspired to get started on your fall decorating if you haven't started already. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you soon. this last little part, I'm going to do a voiceover just because my kids were starting to get a little rowdy and the background is very loud. So this little area, like I said before, is like a little nook off the entryway and into the living room, and it's just a very small little place that I like to decorate. This is usually where my Christmas tree goes every year. So we're going to wipe everything down, we're going to take everything away, and basically I'm going to recreate a pretty fall second entryway table is what I'm going to call it. There is no catch-all. We don't use this area. It's strictly for decoration, so I like to go full out with this area. And I'm going to combine a few vases, a few florals, I have a dough bowl, and a few pumpkins, and just bring it all together. These are more of those red floral stems that I got from Hobby Lobby last year. So we're going to incorporate those into the vase, and then we're going to add the dough bowl. But first, I have these little woven boxes that I got from Target. I also have this little picture that I got from Target last year. I really did reuse a lot of the things that I already had on hand. I only purchased a few things, so if you saw my fall decor haul, you know that. This is the dough bowl that I'm talking about. We're going to take everything out, and I actually used 2 garlands in this dough bowl to make it look full and pretty before I place the pumpkin inside of it. So I thought this would be the perfect spot to display my pumpkin, my football pumpkin. It just looked so pretty over here. And then I have a few more of those realistic pumpkins. I love those. I got those from Home Goods this year, all the pumpkins. My camera died on me, but here is the end result of everything and the end of this video. So thank you for staying along. And this is what it turns out to look like. I added bowls as much as in many places as I can, and it just turned out to be really gorgeous. I hope I've inspired you guys to get started on your fall decorating. I really hope you liked my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video, and I will see you guys soon with a brand new one. Bye!